Welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday and this week's Tech Tip on usage rate and images. Most often when we or students search for images, our default is to go to Google Images. And so here I am in Google Images, and if I do a search for something like a Canuck logo, and I use logos for teams often when talking to students about usage rights, because most of them can relate to that and know that often logos are owned by teams. So when I do a search, by default, Google looks for all images, many of which require permission from the copyright owner to use. So these are all the images that are related to Canucks logos. Now, Google offers the ability to filter. So I can look for ones that are Creative Commons. And these can be used without permission for things like projects, assignments, and lesson materials. So if I click on Tools and then go to Usage Rights and click on Creative Commons, it really limits the number of images that are now available. Now, these may appear to be Creative Commons based on my filtering, but when we talk about logos, we know often in these cases, they maybe have been taken and placed on another site and labeled as Creative Commons. So again, an opportunity to discuss, not everything on the web is available for us to freely take and use and claim as our own. So you may have to click on the image and then do a little further research into it. Now, if we go into something like Google Slides, so I'm just going to open some slides. Now, Google's made this fairly easy in Slides and Docs so that when I go and look for an image from the web, it automatically filters by Creative Commons. So in this case, these images should be Creative Commons, and you can actually see there's actually fewer Canuck logos here. But I can pretty much safely say, if I had to type in something like dog and look for an image of a dog, that these are Creative Commons, and they're available for us to use and students to use in things like assignments and projects, and for ourselves as teachers as well to use them in any lesson plans and materials and things like that. So there we go, just an opportunity to discuss usage rights with students and also how to filter using Google's image search so that you can find images that you can use.